Hi Aquarius, this reading is for you. I'm your Empress Divine. You're watching the Empress Divine Channel. I channel for the Divine Feminine. That's just what I resonate with. That's just who I identify with most. I understand we both have masculine and feminine within us, but I am just deeply in love with my feminine. And I trust my masculine. So I just, I lean toward the feminine, and that's just that on that. And I channel from source, from God, from the creator, whatever that originator energy, that source energy is to you, I channel directly from that. I don't need any middleman or mediators. We have that power and authority. It's up to you to claim it. Okay. So this reading is about our manifestation. What are the top 3 things right now in your life, Aquarius, that you want to manifest into your reality? We're checking up on the status of your manifestation. Just like you can go to that IRS website and check on the status of your tax refund, we are checking up on the status of your manifestation. Are you in the state of allowance? Are you accepting things? Are you making space? Are you aligning? Is it on its way? Is it far off? Are you hindering yourself or holding yourself back? Are there any blockages? We checking up on all of that. So, we got your card. Transformation. All right now. Off to a good start. You have Butterfly Maiden, transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, Aquarius feminine, which brings great blessings. Now, we all know change can be a little uncomfortable sometimes. Not even just because you don't like change, but because other people don't like change. Because I do feel like Aquarius is pretty good with change. We're the sign of revolution and, forward movement. So that requires change, and I feel like we're pretty good with that. Some of us even like change. The others are not so comfortable with change for a variety of reasons. Some just are in their comfort zone and don't like things to change. Some people don't want you to change because they're more comfortable if you are not excelling more than they are. It's a variety of reasons why other people don't like change, even if it has nothing to do with them. And some won't like it just because of that reason, because your change has nothing to do with them. So let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Aquarius, about this transformation with those beautiful, colorful wings. You spreading those pretty wings, Aquarius? I know I am. I know I am. We have the Chariot. First tarot card down on the table. It's a lot of direction and purpose. Determination. Being focused. Oh, yay. And we have the Star card. That's you showing up in your own reading. You have big goals, high goals. Maybe even high expectations on yourself, but it's not even about what other people expect from you. This is about what you want. And the Star stands alone, going for her dreams. And that could be you. You don't really need you don't need anybody to hold you accountable. I think it was the Pisces reading when I talked about you go farther, faster, alone. And Pisces is the only sign that's more graduated or more mature in zodiac terms than Aquarius. So for the most part, you really don't need nobody else's approval, Aquarius. You really don't need anyone else's, hold my hand, be my friend. You really don't need all of that. Because you're a powerhouse on your own. Oh my God, King of Cups. And it looks like you're just in this space where you have such control over your emotional reactions and your feelings. You pick and choose what you pour out to people. You pick and choose what mood you want to portray to the world. Not because you're fake. You're absolutely still authentic. But you just don't allow yourself to be an open book all the time. Because even though the Star is about vulnerability, you are smart with your vulnerability. You are strategic about what parts of yourself you show. Because you can't give everybody everything because they're not going to appreciate it. You give people too much and then they're going to think less of you. So you're very strategic, is looking like, or you're transforming into a more strategic person with your emotional responses, with what you share with people. And you're also more discerning about the people that you find yourself around. It's just a certain type of vibe you're looking for. And if the person doesn't have that type of vibe, you don't really want to deal with it. If the situation does not have that type of vibe, that's not what you want, because your eyes are on the prize, on nothing else. You're not giving no attention to nothing else. You are determined to reach your prize, and you're strategic about doing so. So you're leaving a lot of things in pursuit of your own happiness. Ooh, Emperor at the bottom, taking care of business. Not talking to nobody who ain't about the business. Y'all behave. Children. So you're taking care of business, doing what you need to do, just very much so focused on just being in a beautiful space. And I feel like this is holistic. It's not just about, literal business. It's you just taking care of business in your whole life. You are sitting on a throne. You sit on a throne of lies. Not you, I just thought of that. But you're just on this throne. You're in this high place, which is good because we are talking about manifesting. And this high place that you are in is very passionate. Very, very passionate. So you're sitting in this place where you're keeping your energy high and you're changing your environment to accommodate the vibration that you want to feel and the things that you want to manifest. And you are holding yourself accountable for your own emotions and not depending on anyone else, not needing anyone else to help you reach your goals. There's just a lot of power going on around here, a lot of control. Not like you trying to control other people, but you being in control of your own energy and of your own self. So you're moving pretty quickly, Aquarius. I feel that you are moving pretty quickly. And that's that transformation. When you're at a point of actually seeing transformations, that lets me know that action is really being taken. So whatever it is that you're trying to get to, like I said, those top 3 things that you're manifesting, let's say is like weight loss, a new job, and what could be another one? Weight loss, a new job. What's something else that people like? A new love, or to get married or something. You are taking active action steps on a daily basis to make it happen. And if you were around people who did not align with, let's say, marriage goals, so if you around a bunch of people who talk about, I get this out of that man, I get this out of that man, and I cheat on my boo and all this other stuff like that or whatever, you're getting away from it. If you're, in a place about weight loss, you may be joining groups that talk about healthy eating or watching healthy eating shows or something like on Food Network or on Tasty, the YouTube channel or whatever. It's just whatever it is that you are trying to get out of life, that beautiful star that you are reaching for, you're doing it with all of you. You're putting all of you into it. And it's getting you to a good... Oh, you got double Emperor. Handling business. So there is some people out here who are starting businesses. I'm an Aquarius and it applies. I'll tell you more about it later. So starting businesses and just being on top of everything that you need to get done. And that way, just being on the throne, my God. And you may have a lot of things that you're juggling right now, but there's such a feeling of balance here. Oh my God, I said that, and the Justice card pulled out right behind it. I was just 10 of Wands talking about all the things that you're juggling, and then the Justice card came out when I said, but you're balancing it. There is a lot to do, but it's not a strain on you. It can be a heavy load, but I feel like what you're wishing for, it requires a lot. To whom much is given, much is required. And no one said that you would be given anything before what is required of you is required of you. So a lot of times, most of the time, you have to put that work in. And that's what you're doing, Aquarius. That is what you're doing. The physical work, the spiritual work, the emotional work. You're just making progress in so many ways. And I almost feel like you think it's not happening quick enough. Because Aquarius are not ones to really compare themselves to other people. We're kind of like, our own individual energy. So when we want something, we're not looking at other people like, well, it took them 2 years to do what you did in 5 months. We don't look at things like that. We want what we want when we want it. And so you yourself may feel like you're not doing as much, or you're not doing enough, because of course Mercury retrograde just passed back out of Pisces and stumbled her little self back into Aquarius, or stumbled his little self back into Aquarius. So retrograde could be hitting you around this time. You could experience setbacks, or you feel like things aren't moving the way you want them to move. And it's just an energy that we're all experiencing on a high level. It's just that yours is, in the first house, in your first house. So you think you are having a setback when you're really not. Some of you at this time could be going into your cocoons. You could be going for a little quiet time, a little resting time. And it's not because you're hiding from anyone. It's because you're nurturing yourself at this time. So cutting those ties that don't completely support what it is that you're wanting out of life right now is actually a good thing, because you're preparing yourself to go off into a whole new place. And this is a place that you've never been before. You have the Fool, the World, and the 9 of Wands. You're getting ready to move into a space that is foreign to you. You're getting ready to move into a place that is so different. Your world is looking different. Your world is about to be different. This is just total transformation. Just like your goddess guidance said, you are a butterfly. And as you cut back from people and hold yourself back from improper influences, that's your cocoon stage. But I'm telling you, the things that, there's a little period that you have to be in that cocoon. There's a little time you have to cook. And during that time, especially with Mercury retrograde, touching in our first house right now, it just may seem like things aren't moving the way you want them to, or you're going too slow, or you're having setbacks. But that's just you being tightly closed up in that cocoon. Please know that you are about to bloom. You're about to blossom. You're about to sprout beautiful, colorful, large, vibrant, flapping, flashing, flamboyant wings, and you will be seen. You will be a star. You will reach your goals. You will be a boss. With double Emperor energy here, you're absolutely bossing up here. And a lot of it comes from you just having a control over your emotions. You having a control over what you allow yourself to feel. If you know something doesn't feel good, you get the hell on. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to have to stop this reading because my battery's about to die. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyway, I was just wrapping up for y'all. So thank you so much for watching, Aquarius, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.